Welcome to my channel. I'm Lady Nadra. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. I'm Lady Nadra. This is, for those of you who are new, that's who I am. And I'm on my way to church. That's how I normally start off every vlog on Sunday. I go to church. My husband's the pastor, but even if he wasn't the pastor, I'm a church girl through and through, right? It's raining here in California. It's raining. I done put my patio furniture out and it's raining. Nonetheless, it rained all night. It's still raining. I don't know what I haven't had time to stop and look and see if it's gonna rain all day or not, but yeah, I got a good soaking out there. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go to church. Let me show you my outfit real quick. And we'll start off this week's vlog. I showed you guys a little montage of me getting dressed, which is a little different. I smell really good. I have on my tail Paris patchouli leaves. And then I doused it a little bit just to confuse the enemy. A little bit with, what did I put in? Oh, Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Patchouli. It has a lot of patchouli in it, so I'm smelling really good. Really good. Okay, today I'm wearing my Good American skirt. It's a little big, so, you know, don't mind that. But it's long, always a maxi, all the way to the floor with the split in the back. The boots I have on today, I won't even mention them because I don't know where they came from. Actually, I know where they came from, but I've worn them so many times that the tag is worn off on the inside. So, but yeah, I love them. They're super high, which is why I put them on today. You guys can see. Yeah, they're super high. I put them on today. I know I shouldn't have my toes out because of the rain, but it's California, so it's likely to stop and then be sunny. I don't know. But I didn't put it, you know, I didn't want to close my feet. I hate my feet closed in, honestly. This t-shirt I have on is from Good American. Don't mind my brown bra strap over here. But if you must wear a bra, you know, one that matches your skin is the way to go. But I'm gonna have on this Frankie Shop blazer all day, so you won't see that. But the t-shirt, I needed a black t-shirt, and this is the only one I had available at the time. Yeah, this Frankie Shop oversized blazer. It comes in so clutch. I'm so glad I bought it. I'm almost at my cost per wear since I got it like last month when I went to New York. This thing is so comfortable and it's kind of jazzy, you know what I mean? It's with the oversized vibe to it. It's not for everybody, but yeah, I've been rocking it lately. For my bag, I'm wearing my, I think it's 1972 Gucci bag. This is something my husband bought me a long time ago, so he'll be happy to see that I pulled it out. He likes when he's like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I spent all that money on that purse and you'll never carry it. But I'm gonna carry it today, and that's that. I'm not wearing any shades today because it's raining. So my earrings today, my earring choice for the day are these from Zara. I've been getting a lot of wear out of these earrings. They're super cute. I think my girlfriend told me she found some similar on Shein. So I like these so much, I might look into those and see what they say, because I think they're super cute. Statement earrings are in, so you guys see a statement earring, something that you think you might, you know, make a splash with, pick it up. I have on these cuffs that I got for my birthday, so I can't tell you where they came from, but it's two of them up there up top. And my makeup is Too Faced Chestnut under my eye. That's a concealer. I have on Lily lashes in the style Miami. These are the light version of the Miami lashes. I have Mocha Mommy above my eyes, and on for bronzer, powder. I used Laura Mercier today to set my concealer, and then I went over top of that with Deep Dark by MAC in the mineralized skin finish. And then the lips, honey. Fenty MVP, the MVP. That's what is on my lips, and it's giving. It's giving everything that it needs to give. Yes, honey, I love it. See you at church, guys. Yesterday, I was actually contemplating going to get a car wash, and see, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. Though my car is filthy, like in every sense of the word, it's filthy. I had no reason, I had no business trying to avoid the car wash yesterday. And I think I'm gonna stop trying to wait till Saturday, or I'm gonna call and make me an appointment for somebody to come to the house and wash it. That'll be the best bet. Because I hate going to sit up at the car wash. Like, it's such a monumental waste of my time. Good morning. I'm headed to go pick up some Depends from one of my mom's sweets. I don't know if you guys remember the last time she donated a bunch of Depends, and so I'm headed. I cleared out my trunk and everything so that I could. I don't know how many she's giving me, but last time she gave me so many, so I had to kind of figure out a way to get them in my car. So I'm ready for her this time. Whatever she gives me, I'm grateful. Super grateful. After I pick these up, then I'm gonna run back to the house, change my clothes for the gym, and then get that done. I'm not sure. I may go to like Home Depot or Lowe's today and pick up a few things. So if I do, then I'll come back on. If it's something interesting, I'll come back and show you guys. So I went back to Lowe's and I got the larger size of the grass rug, and now I need the bigger one. It's like, I feel like this backyard is small, but looks like now I need the bigger one, because I wanted to be able to play, you know, like a couple games on it. Like, at least I got the Jenga out there. So I would like, you know, for the Jenga to fit on there, for the cornhole. You know, you could play cornhole on it. Right now it's too close. It's just too close. Anyway, I also picked up this broom and dustpan combo and mop. I thought that might be efficient for the floor, because I'm having a Swiffer. You know, with a Swiffer you got to change out them pads like 5 times during a session of mopping. So we'll see if this works. Listen, I got this outfit from Amazon. I ordered it the other day. I saw it on Bree MUA's page. Let me let this up so I don't have to hold it. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I got it on Bree MUA's page, and she had the gray one. It was cute on her. It might be. I gotta try it on because when I ordered it, I was like, oh, she's short. You know, so I need to see how long the pants are on me. I got it in a size extra large. You know, she got the gray one, this blue one. I like the blue color, but I gotta see if it looks cheap or not. I'll let y'all know. I only ate like 3 pieces of the C's candy. So that's that. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna warm up my food. I ordered, last night we walked over to the food trucks, to 5C's, and I got enough shrimp and hush puppies for today. So I'm gonna put it in the, you know how the old people used to say, I'm gonna put it in the, in the air fryer and see if it gets crispy again. Then I gotta change my linen. I forgot that I washed my linen this morning. I missed yesterday, so I got up this morning and I did it. I don't think I switched them to the dryer. Did I switch them to the dryer? I may have put them in the dryer, but now I gotta go and do that. I'm tired. That garage wiped me out. Plus I worked out this morning. I got up early this morning, went and met the girl to get the Depends for my mom. And then I was just sick of how everything was in that garage, so I went and bought a couple shelves, put them together, and yeah, I've been productive today around the house. Okay, so this is the outfit. It's not that it doesn't fit, it actually does fit. I would just want it to fit bigger. I would want it to be a little bit more oversized. So this is the 1X. So if you like this, they have a bunch of different colors. I'll link this below for sure. But this is the 1X, and the top and the bottom both are 1X. This is how the pants fit me. They fit good. They're nice and long. They're long enough. But see, I would just want it to be a little bit more oversized. So, because I'm close made in the thighs, my thighs touch, and I think if I'm walking and stuff out, and when I sit down and get up, I have to be doing all this, and I like for my clothes to just fall. So, yeah, the 2X in this one. If you're interested in it, go up a size. If you want it to be oversized, you want it to fit just right. This is the extra large. I have plenty of room in the arms, and in the back area it's fine. I do have on a sports bra, so I don't know if this button might be a little bit stressed if I didn't have a sports bra on, but nonetheless. Okay, wait. Get this last one in. Okay. She over here telling me light work.
No, I'm saying it was light work for you.
Let's go. Let's go. You wasting time. Let's go. Yeah. Get it. That back gonna be smooth and lean. Look at me, y'all. See, I finished mine. She's about to get her last one in. Let's do it. Pull in strong. Come on, let's go. Don't go all the way down. Try not to go all the way down. 3. Back up. 4. Good morning. It is Thursday. I had to get up and put on a full face of makeup and these earrings in order to reshoot the end of my red lipstick video. And so I'm getting ready to do that, and then the rest of the day I just got a few errands to run. I think Today is pretty clear. I haven't done much this week. That's why I haven't really been vlogging. But I'm sure something exciting will happen and I'll bring you guys along and we'll just sit and chit chat like we've been doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope there were some helpful tips in here. I'm so pumped. I just found all my mom and dad's DVDs. Well, I won't say all of them, but a good chunk of them from the kids, you know, traveling with them and all that kind of stuff. So I just came up to Best Buy to see if I can get a DVD writer because I have a Mac computer. And so, you know, they don't have disc players in them anymore. You have to get an external one. So I got that, and it should be able to rip to my computer prayerfully. And we go from there, but I'm pumped. When I went to Best Buy, they were like, I told them what I was trying to do. And the first guy says, I don't think we have anything like that because of piracy issues. I guess people were downloading stuff they weren't supposed to. And, you know, creating digital images of it and stuff. And so, and then I went over, he said, go ask the guy over in, he named his name, go ask Sean over in computer. And so I went over there and he was like, oh yeah, we have the adapter. You just need the adapter because, you know, Macs, like I said, Macs don't have the CD drive anymore, DVD drive or whatever you call it. They don't have that anymore. So I got two different things and I'm probably going to end up taking this one back. I only got this in case the other one didn't work. So I got my bag and my receipt right here. And because even if I can't burn it, I at least want to be able to see it. So that's why I got the little DVD, what is this? DVD portable LCD screen. That way I can, this is the kind of thing you put in your car. We make room for the King of Glory. We make room for the King of Glory. Good morning. Today's Sunday. I'm actually headed to church. I haven't been vlogging the last couple days because I just haven't, my back has been bothering me. So I really been laying down. I ain't really been doing nothing. I peeled myself up out of the bed today because it's Sunday and, you know, I'm going to church. So anyway, let me show you my outfit. I've definitely casualed it up so that I could wear my sneakers. Oh, while we're here, let me show you, tell you about my makeup. This is Fuchsia Wife. This is the Poutsicle line of Fenty's lip colors. And so I was saying, I think I told you guys in my, one of my last, the last vlog, when I bought this, it's like, it gives you that you ate a big stick or a popsicle. That's the Poutsicle. That's the whole, gist of it. But so it was, I guess maybe some of the colors are less intense. This one has the new version of this has a little bit more hydration in it. So it definitely feels like a lipstick, but a thin lipstick, thin. It definitely transfers. The color transfers, so you know that. I think the ones I had before, they kind of dried down, and so they've definitely changed up the formula, but I still like it. I still like the texture of it. Then I have Mocha Mommy on my cheeks. You guys can see that right there. See that bronzer, and then I also put it above my eyes. I'm not sure what lashes these are, so I'm not going to even try to, they might be even mismatched. It's one of those days, y'all. On my neck, I have these initial necklaces from, I have 2 of them on. Where's the other one? They didn't have an N, so I got the W for my last name, and then I got a G for my mom. This is actually her necklace, but I wear them together. Just, she don't ever wear it, so I just, you know, I wear it for her. Anyway, and my earrings are the F is for Fendi mixed metals earrings. I got my mixed metals on this arm and on this arm. Then this dress is from Eileen Fisher. It's just a little linen, easygoing, comfortable dress from Eileen Fisher. I got it, it's by Eileen Fisher. I actually got it at Nordstrom. And then I have on my Landon tennis shoes. They're comfortable. I didn't need a heel on today. Yeah, and then my Balenciaga sneakerhead bag. It's super cute. I can't get a whole lot in it, but it'll be enough, like my keys. I'll probably have my phone in my hand or my pocket. Which I think my phone could fit in here. I'm not saying that. I'm sure I won't put it in here. Let me see. Yeah, my phone fits in here. But I'll put my keys, my wallet, and my card holder. And that's probably about it. All right, so I'll see you guys at church.
Things happen when you call his name. Come on, call his name, Jesus. Anybody need anything from the Lord today? Come on, stand to your feet and call his name. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. We need you, God.
Jayla, you guys, my pressure is up. My pressure is up. This game is,
man, you gotta show them
too
what's
much
going on right here.
Okay, look, so this is the problem. And she tapping it. You see, you guys see these 2 right here? Why did they do that? It's one on this level and one on that level, and it's in the middle of the tower.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
Whoa!
It's Monday. I went and did Zumba this morning, and then I what else did I do? Went to go see my mom, and then I went by Target. And look at this cute little dress that I picked up. I thought it was cute anyway. So it's got this elastic across the back. Now, why did I get this size again? I think the extra large looked a little too big, I thought, so I got the large, but I don't know now. Anyway, we'll have to see. It's stretchy and it has all this ruching and stuff in it, but I probably could have got an extra large. We'll see, but it has a split down at the bottom. Super cute dress. I thought cool for like around the house, you know, hanging out around the house kind of vibes. And then I got some cups. So I've been some plastic cups. I think these were by where they have all the college stuff, you know, people going away for college. And then I got some Benadryl cream, the itch stopping cream, extra strength. So back here, I don't know what it's from, but first I thought something bit me. And then I was like, is this shingles? You know, because it's like a rash right here. I don't think it's shingles because they say you can't, they say shingles are very, very painful. And this is just itching. So I got to figure out, I don't think I'm using a new soap. Yes, I am. A new fragrance, not a new kind of soap, but a new fragrance. I wonder, but nothing else is different, so I don't know. And I'm saying I thought something bit me because the other day, I was down here and I felt something on the back of my leg, and so I, did like this, and I looked down and it was like this white, like chunky looking bug on my leg. I just came in from outside, so I don't know if that was, where I got it from. I don't know. But it could have like been, under my shirt or on my, skin some kind of way. And then, just kind of came down. But I had 3 bumps, like down here. And then last night I woke up itching, and it was right in this area. And it was like a round circle with, it was red and bumpy. And then I woke him up and I was like, look at this. And so he said, it looks just like this does down here. So I don't know. I'm getting ready to take a video. I think I could get a video of it if I do something like this. I should be able to see it to where I can see it for myself. But that's what the cream is for. And then I got some Laura Doom cookies and some Oreo cereal. I probably won't eat the Oreo cereal, but I just wanted to taste it. Pray for me, guys. I'm struggling with the no sugar, with cutting all that stuff out. I'm really struggling with it. I didn't have to get these though. It's like I saw them and I was like, oh, okay. But you know what I mean? But I could have fought myself a little bit harder not to get these. So I'm at the doctor. I don't think I really have talked to you guys about this, but I've been experiencing like some pressure above my eyes, and it's like if I bend over or move, like, I go to turn over in the bed and I use my strength or my muscles or whatever to do that, sometimes it'll just like get this everything comes to the front, right to this area, and it just boom, 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 and it fades away. Maybe like 4 really forceful ones. So I have pressure here, and anytime I strain or anything like that, it just gets more intense. But it's all explained now. He just told me I have So I was also going to tell you guys I have a rash on my back, and it's just there. It's only in one spot, or actually two spots that kind of do like that, across my back and then up the side. And so he said that's probably explains the headaches, because it is an infection. And so he's giving me a cyclovir and nortriptyline. So nortriptyline is supposed to help the burning, and the cyclovir, of course, helps the infection. So I've had both of my shingles shots, and so I've also had the chicken pox. And so he's saying that it's probably why it's just localized to one area, and why it's not so bad. It's not painful to the touch. He was touching it with his gloves and stuff on, and it's not painful. And people say that is very painful, very, very painful. So I'm like, doggone it. I thought I was getting that shot so I wouldn't get it, but maybe I would have had it worse if I hadn't gotten the shot, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go back home. He said put bandages over it. I'm gonna go down to down to the pharmacy and get my my medication, and then I'm gonna go probably pick up something to eat and go lay down, I guess. What else am I gonna be doing? Hey guys. It's Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. And I am in the bed, guys. I got this shingles. It's annoying to me, but I'm trying not to complain too much because I'm not in pain. The medication that they gave me makes me drowsy and stuff like that, but I'm not in pain. It itches. It does itch. It's just right on the side of my like on my waist on the side. Anyway, Morgan just brought me this package that was at the door. And then she left out the door because now I need some scissors and stuff or a knife or something to open it. Okay, so they said this wasn't coming until the 30th, but it came today. So this is a, I think it's a makeup case. Ooh, I'm dizzy. It's a makeup case. Of course, you know it's not Louis Vuitton, but when you travel, I thought it would be cute, you know, when you travel and you got your things. Yeah, it's a makeup case. You can carry these. I think you could take you could take these out and kind of customize it the way you want it to be. In case you want to have brushes on this side, you could just take these out and put brushes, and then put a few of your things over here. You got a zipper pocket here. It's deep, goes all the way to the bottom. Here's a little space for brushes with the cover. I thought this was super cute. So, and it has a little handle. I got this on Amazon, but I just got an alert saying that it wasn't coming until the 30th, but it came today. I like it. I can't remember. I think they had other prints. I think they had the cream and gray. They had other prints, but I like the dark stuff, you know what I mean? Just in case you get makeup on it and whatnot. I've been sitting here watching Netflix. I watched this show since I can't really do nothing. I watched this show from on Netflix called Take Care of Maya. And it was a documentary, actually. And Maya, she was like, I think when it first started, she was like 5. She got this illness. She lived with her parents, her and her brother. Her mother was a nurse. Her father was a firefighter. Maya got this. She started getting this illness, and she was in like chronic pain. So her mom, took her to the doctor, and they couldn't find out what was wrong with her. The doctor was having no luck finding out what was going on. So her mom took her to the specialist that she found, but it was in another state or whatever. And the specialist decided to treat her with something called ketamine. I don't know what it is, but oh, that hurts. And the ketamine didn't work, but the specialist said, okay, well, sometimes people need, like, she has a severe case of this, a CRPS or CPRS or something like that, but it's like something with just chronic pain. The specialist said, I've known some people to, if we do a medically induced coma and give her high doses of this ketamine, it will work for her. He was like, no doubt it'll work. So they talked about it as a family, and they decided to go ahead and do it. Like I said, the mom was a nurse, so she was researching everything, and they decided to do it. Did it? It worked. She was, I guess in remission from this. Because I guess it's something that you just always have. And so it worked for like I want to say about 5 years, 3 to 5 years or something like that. It worked. And they lived in Florida, so when Hurricane Matthew came, they said it just totally changed up her whole body. They don't know if it was because of the, how the weather kind of affects your body. They don't know if it was that or what, but at that time when they had Hurricane Matthew, it gave her a whole setback. And so they ended up taking her to the emergency room. And then the mom was telling them, okay, we have her on ketamine, she's on high doses of ketamine, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, oh no, we're not doing that. She's like, but it worked. And the mom knew exactly what to tell them. We gave them this dosage. We give them, we give her this. We do this, da, 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 da. And so they were like, you do what? Basically, And so the mom was very persistent and insistent that they treat her daughter with this, what she knows works, because nothing else works. So then they start saying that the little girl was fine. There was nothing wrong with her. Not that there was nothing wrong, but basically they were saying she has Munchausen's by proxy, meaning, Munchausen's, people kind of make that up in their head, but they really believe that they're sick, but they're not really sick. And by proxy, meaning her mom is the one that's doing this to her. So then they filed charges against the mom. They wouldn't let her see her mom. They wouldn't let her mom see her. They finally ended up letting the dad come, but they were talking to him like, if we release her back to you and we tell you that the mother can't have any, dealings with her daughter or can't be around her daughter, would you be strong enough to handle it? And he was like, yes, because by then he was just desperate to get the girl back. And him and the wife were fighting, because she just didn't feel supported by him. And she was just under so much pressure, she couldn't do this with her daughter. They wouldn't even let her talk to her daughter on the phone without supervision. First, they wouldn't let her talk at all. Then they decided, okay, we'll let you do it with supervision. So when she was on the phone talking to her daughter, they would say, okay, mom, you need to redirect. It was like, geez. So it was so much pressure for the mom, she ended up killing herself. She's like, I can't, not take care of my daughter and be treated like a criminal, like I'm trying to do something wrong, or, she ended up killing herself. And, the daughter was 10 or 11 or something like that, And so now what they're showing is a documentary of those times, but because the mom was documenting everything, they have lots of video footage and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I missed the part where they initially the dad was visiting and they told him he had to leave because the daughter was a ward of the state now. You know what I mean? So they like literally took her out of their custody because they really didn't like the way the mom was pressuring them to treat her daughter, And I'm like, dang, they could literally do that. Like, that's crazy. She was no longer in charge, and her lawyer kept trying to tell her, just fall back for a minute. And she's like, but then my daughter's going to suffer. If I fall back, then she's suffering. And they're like, yeah, but if you don't fall back, you'll never get to see her and she'll suffer. So if you just do enough to get her back, then you can take care of her. So it must have been okay, because I'm sure they didn't give in. They didn't give her that medication unless the dad is giving it to her now. Because now she's older, and it's just so bad. Oh man, I'm not scratching. She's older. Her mom's gone. It's her and her brother and her dad, and the dad is taking good care of her and all that kind of stuff. But she said she vowed she'll just die. She's never going to a doctor again. And they were like, why? And she was like, you can ask me why. I was basically medically abducted. And, I mean, she was upset, like, at the why question, like, use your brain. What do you mean, why? She said, I'll just have to die. I'm not doing that again. But it was such a good documentary. I like to see stuff like that because, like, I didn't know that could happen. So it's educational for me. But yes, take care of Maya. I'm going to go take my medication, but that's just going to make me sleepy. And, but that made me feel good when I got this. That made me feel good, guys. Like, something came to my door. Good morning, y'all. It's Wednesday, and I actually got up this morning. We did Bible study. We talked about the faithfulness of God and our response, how we're supposed to respond to God being faithful. You know, just learning to stand up in our faith and look for opportunities to use our faith to sharpen it and all that kind of stuff. That's what we talked about this morning. Something happened on Monday, and I've been processing it ever since. I haven't talked about it yet, but I've been processing it, and I'm just thanking God that He is faithful to me, that He is, you know, because just what we talked about this morning has been happening for me. So you guys know last week I talked about I watched a YouTuber whose mother now has dementia, and it kind of, you know, pricked my interest because we are walking the same walk. And so we talked about it last week, you know, and I had a negative response. I reached out to the young lady and offered her what I felt was some valuable advice, and it wasn't really received the way I anticipated it being received. But Monday, I had an incident where I went up to visit with my mom, and at the, you know, memory care facility, and her friend happened to be visiting, and so we walked out, and you know, she's, you know, in her 80s too, or 80, close to 80. And I wanted her to get in her car because these people had driven up on the parking lot, and they got out and they were doing a lot of cussing and acting a fool and all that kind of stuff, you know. And so I'm like, I hurried up and you know, got her and her husband to drive off. And then my plan was to walk to my car, because I was talking to myself the entire time, like, don't get involved. Don't get involved, Nadra. When I talked to my niece about it, she was like, that's impossible for us. You know, it's like, we were raised by Gloria, and, you know, we want to help. That's just, in our minds, we want to help. Some people say we have a takeover spirit, all that kind of stuff. But in my thoughts, I was like, just walk to your car, Nadra. Just walk to your car. But I saw the young lady crying, one of the ladies crying, not young lady, she was about my age. All four of the ladies were about my age or so. At least they looked like it. I ended up walking over to the situation to try to bait it down. And I'm just going to read you guys, because a whole bunch of stuff transpired. But I'm gonna read you my message, and then I'm going to read you the response that I got, so that you can understand what happened, because it was pretty wild, in my opinion. And so this is what I ended up messaging the daughter of the lady that is a resident there with my mom. Okay. I said, my mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2017. In approximately 2015, I asked her which one of her girlfriends was her best friend, and she answered, "You are my best friend." I think I've told you guys that before. And I was totally blown away when she said that, by the way. Her friends always tell me that she always wanted a daughter. I now know why. She prepared me for the awesome task of caring for her. I'm grateful God is gracing me to walk this out as He is you. Again, I'm talking to the daughter of the lady that is a resident there. So she's doing what I'm doing. Okay. I said, He's gracing me to walk this out as He is you. I said, true, it's my most difficult task in life by far, because through everything else, I've always had her here to help me. But having to muscle through this without her direction or comfort is often debilitating. I'm sharing this with you so that you will understand that I know your pain. At a moment's notice, you could crack under the pressure of everyone else's everything. But then who will care for your mom? These are precious moments you have and are privileged to experience with your beloved mother. Save your fight for the preservation of those moments for as long as you can. Grab a hold of the things that will make you smile once she's no longer able to. Don't allow anyone to rob you of what you have left. You are daughter. So I sent that to her to encourage her because she was, you know, she was bogged down under the weight of the family drama. You know what I mean? She was just like caught in this whirlwind, and I could see what was happening. So I just wanted to kind of encourage her to focus on the main thing. Keep her mom at the center. You know what I mean? Because all the other stuff, it can get you off kilter if you let it. But I was just, you know, trying to encourage her to stay on task, you know. And so while everything, just to give you guys a little bit more perspective, while everything was happening, all these people, you know, they came up there to respond to a situation. She and her friends, and then her friends, you know, totally took it and blew it. They were all blowing it out of proportion, but the daughter became, you know, it was sitting so heavy on her. You know, I could see her pain and her tears and all that kind of stuff. And so I just kind of swooped her away from everybody, you know, just to kind of get her to put things in perspective. So that's what happened. So she then wrote me back and she said, Nadra, thank you so much for being so good to me and so special for me today. My emotions and judgment, I get so wrapped up in sometimes with protecting and caring for my mom, as you are so aware. I appreciate every word and genuine emotion in this message, and I do pray that he will guide me. I felt today the guidance and strength that you gave me. The redirection and the step away gave me the air I needed to remind me that I need to refocus on the reason we are here. Your story and your YouTube videos help me to see and feel the reality is shared. Let me say that again. Your story and your YouTube videos help me to see and feel the reality is shared, and how it takes a village through this sad, humbling, confusing disease. Thank you is not enough, yet I am grateful to the place where they are for this experience, and to know that God has put us in touch. I am daughter, and I will do my best to be the very best that I can for my mama. Thank you. So what I've been processing is because of being misunderstood in the last incident, it almost caused me not to be able to be a blessing in this situation, because I literally wanted to walk away from it because of how it was my advice, or my and not that I know everything, but you know what I experienced. Like I told you guys last week, I'm of the mindset that when I experience something and learn the lesson from it, it's the point of that is to pay it forward, you know. And so that's just the way I move. It's the way my mom moved. It's the way, you know, we do things, right? And so what's the point in holding on to it if if it's benefited me and I see where it will benefit you, then why am I holding on to it, right? That's my thought process. Because of being scarred in that area, it makes me want to retreat and fall back. But that's not what God intended for me to do. You know, my dad always said before he passed away, if what we're experiencing can help somebody, then, you know, be sure to do that. You know what I mean? To lend that, to offer that. And so I've been processing, you know, walking out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing versus trying to protect my feelings, you know. And it's easier said than done, because it is hurtful when you're rejected or when there's yeah, when you're rejected. You know what I'm saying? It's hurtful. But I'm thankful to God that, you know, he renews me and he gives me stuff like that, what I just read, to get me, you know, to keep me focused on the main thing, as I was encouraging her to do. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Since I shared with you the other experience, I thought I'd share with you this moment of replenishing my faith, you know what I mean? And God showing his hand and encouraging me where he knows that I was discouraged. I'm back in the bed. I got up, got me something to eat, took a bath, washed my face. Y'all see I'm shining like new money, honey. So I'm getting ready to eat my popsicle. I got my water up here, my popsicle. I'm getting ready to turn on. And Just Like That. Yeah, for those of you who don't know about And Just Like That, which I don't know who you would be. That's the Sex and the City reboot. It's on HBO Max, which I think I got rid of. And I said I'll get it back when, because that's the only thing I really watched on there. So, we'll see. I know I canceled it. Let's see if they... Yeah, no, it's not on here. So I gotta put it back.
20 minutes later.
Miranda did the sensory deprivation tank. She's doing the one that's the pod, the one that closes on top of you. I won't do that one, but she's doing it. It's on And Just Like That. Oh, I'm so pumped. I've been doing it for a couple of years now.
A few moments later.
Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. Her experience was not a good one. Only because she's like, you know, she won't let go. You gotta learn to let go.
2 hours later.
They gave us 2 episodes. Good morning. Today is Friday. And I just got out of the shower. This shit are trying to get the best of me, y'all, but it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Somebody was asking me what SPF I use, so I thought I would just go through the routine. I know I've done this before, but maybe you guys, people always like, you need to watch all my videos. And I'm like, likely people are not just gonna go back and watch all your videos. So I use Ambi first. It's a fade cream, and I normally use this around my dark areas. I don't necessarily put it in here because I don't know. I don't want that to get lighter, and then not that it's gonna get lighter, it's just gonna even me out. I've been using this since I was a teenager. My mom brought this home for me to use, and I normally put this on my forehead and around here, around my nose and mouth. That's where I get dark. And so I used to put it around my eyes, but not so much anymore. I don't know if that'll help or not. But nonetheless, what I do use around my eyes is Ole Henrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. I love that whole Banana Bright series. Honestly, to be honest, I normally get too much, but I put this much on my nail. And then I take this, it might be too much. Take this and I try not to rub too much, but just kind of push it in. But I got too much, so I gotta move it around. Very lightly, guys, around your eyes, because it's delicate. Treat it very gingerly. And then, what's next for me? So, if I use the SPF, which I may do today because I'm going to be outside, this Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb Sunscreen. So, I will just use a little bit of this because it does I don't know. I want to say it doesn't do a white cast, but just a little bit. I won't say that it doesn't because I think it does just a little. Leave. I mean, you can see I just used the bare minimum, and so it depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing, whether I put on SPF or not. Honestly, if I'm honest. Then we have this Belif. This is my holy grail, y'all. Belif. Somebody need to get at me because I go hard for y'all. So I put that much. Excess goes on my neck, or it doesn't fit on my cheeks. This spreads really good. So, and I promise I'm not tugging at my skin. I'm going with a very light hand with my skin. This Belif, it's really slippery. It's more like a gel consistency. It's not a cream, which is why I love it, because it says True Cream Aqua Bomb, but it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. I put the excess on my hands. It definitely doesn't come off as a cream. It's more gel-like to me. And then I'm gonna let this soak in a little bit before I put on my Ole Henrickson Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. I'll finish off with that. So that's what I normally do for my face, you know, routine for the morning, especially during the week because I'm not really wearing makeup. When I put on makeup, I normally just use the True Cream Aqua Bomb. I'm putting this fade cream on my elbows because, oof, I don't know. I need to find something that is more effective than this. And then I need to actually put it on because I get the feeling this might work if I put it on consistently. Or be a little generous. But yeah, that's what I normally do during the day. I will probably put on more lip gloss, but I'm also going to put on this sleeping mask, this LaNeige. I say LaNeige, other people say LaNeige. So I don't know which one it is. To me, it looks like LaNeige. But I just put a little dab of Do You. And I've learned not to put a whole lot of anything on my lips because it separates. For some reason, it separates on me. And it'll end up in the corners of my mouth. You know? That's ugly. Okay, so this has soaked in some, so I'm going to add the serum now. Not much. I did 2 little pumps. Yep. So that's it. I'm nice and moisturized for the day. I put on my body cream, but I didn't put a fragrance on over it, so I'm going to go take my shirt off, put my fragrance on my body, and then I like to put it on my skin, my actual skin, rather than, some will actually get on my clothes, but I'd rather put it on my skin, so let me go do that. Okay, so I threw on this Float State t-shirt. You guys know this is where I go for my sensory deprivation, when I go floating. This skirt is from Filthy Rags. In Inglewood, they're online. It's an online store now. I have on my Fendi, I think they're Fendigraphy because they have the Fendi on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. But the Fendi dad sandals and my Nature the Label anklet. I threw on my New York hat with my Fendi earrings, the mixed metals, and then my arm candy. I threw in my YSL cuff this time, just because my shoes are black, so I thought I'd throw in a little bit of black. I want to get some more like silver bangles, so I'm gonna be on the hunt for those. But yeah, waiting on Myra to come get me, and I'm gonna ride with her out to Century City Mall. We're going to the opening of the Good American flagship store. Then I'm sure I'll be good and worn out and I'll head back home and chill for the rest of the day. I don't want to overdo it, but I do have to build back up my stamina because being sick, laying around, all that kind of stuff, it just zaps you, you know what I mean? So I may even try to go for a walk around here this evening, but anyway, go get some cereal and I'll see y'all at Century City. Well, we drove out here to Good American and they wouldn't let us in. Hey y'all, I'm worn out. I have tired myself out. We went to the Good American store, I think I told you that, and got in there. On this flyer that I saw, it just says that we open tomorrow, so why wouldn't we assume that they open when the rest of the mall opens? So we walk in, and literally everybody in there has on denim, so I could tell that it, you know, that was their uniform. But the doors were wide open, and when we walked in, the girl was like, I could see her because I had my camera in my hand, and she was looking like, oh, you know, she didn't know how to tell us that we couldn't come in. I was looking at her because I thought she was gonna tell me I couldn't have my camera, but I'm walking in like, she's like, we're not open. I said, well, what time are you open? And they're like, not until 1 o'clock. So Myra had to be back at work. Well, she just called me just now and said that she didn't have to be back at work. They told her she could take the rest of the day off. But I wouldn't have wanted to stay till 1 anyway, just because the traffic getting back would have been too much. But nonetheless, she went into Nordstrom, and well, we went into Nordstrom, and y'all, Brother Jeffrey Campbell, he always do me right. Look at these. I mean, okay, so the platform is kind of high. Don't let the chunk fool you, because these, when I put them on, I felt very, very elevated. I like the gold hardware on them. It's very substantial. It's not flimsy or anything. I like that this part of the foot, this part of the bottom of the shoe is nice and wide. It kind of reminds me of Bratz doll. It goes Bratz doll on me, but it looks so cute on my foot. I mean, this was banging. So it's kind of heavy, I will say that. That's something that I don't like. But what I do like is the denim, the different denim combination on here. They have the dark, the light, and then the mid-wash. But I love these. These are going to be very much used. They're definitely going to be a workhorse in my wardrobe because, you know, who doesn't like, I'm trying to find the perfect all denim look. I thought I was going to be able to do it with the skirt that I have, but I have something to wear up top, but I got to find the right bottom to go with my all denim look. I'm trying to put one together. That's that Canadian tuxedo, I think they call it. But yeah, got these. That's all I got today. I'm tired. Like I could go to sleep. I think I'm gonna get on the couch though. I don't think I'm gonna get into bed, which would be my typical spot. But I'm gonna go and chill out the rest of the day. I went to Rubio's and I got a burrito. I got one burrito and I got this bowl that I just ate off of and I'm full already, so.